welcome back to the podcast. Use your manners. Now I'm getting better at that. That's
You are.
I was saying first thing.
Good job.
I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. Mitch keeps laughing at me. You guys, well, I mean, some people might actually be watching this, but Mitch keeps laughing at me because every time he looks at me, I just flex on him because we've been lifting so much stuff the past couple of weeks. Every time he looks at me, I look over and I just shake like this, just for absolutely nothing.
Give one down the barrel.
It was so funny yesterday. We were about to lift a table and I looked up at me and I knew that he was in a compromised position because he was holding the edge of this table and I just started shaking and he lost it. We're going up the stairs. It was fucking hilarious. Anyway,
The things we do.
The things we do at work. Oh, it's been mental. But today is all about that.
It is. Yep.
How psychotic work feels right now.
Mm-hmm. In the feels.
But it's been good. But let's start with highs and lows.
Yep.
Because I have some hella highs. So
let's change it up.
Why?
You go first.
Oh, fuck, damn. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, fine. Highs? I got my wire taken off my teeth.
Oh.
I have never.
You can notice. That
Why?
one's moving.
Don't say that. No, don't. Because I'm going to get Invisalign and I'm so excited about it. You don't understand. Mitch thinks
have Ricky's teeth.
Mitch thinks I'm in a cult because I've gone to the dentist 4 times in the last week.
In a week.
And every time it's
3 cleans.
No.
Seems excessive.
No. 1 clean. And then the clean was actually, second clean was actually meant to be this morning. Missed it. But then I went to my x-rays.
So gentle. Do 3 cleans.
She was so gentle. I loved it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I loved it. And that was my high because I'm going to get Invisalign.
Can I explain the Ricky joke? Because you're talking about potentially lining up all of your teeth at the bottom.
So
and then we have this running joke in the family that Ricky, our cat, has perfect small teeth.
He does.
So
because I love animals' teeth. So I was pull their little mouth back just to have a little look. He has pristine teeth.
I said by the time Leah's done with this dentist, she's going to have teeth as small as Ricky.
Because I said I was going to shave the sides down just a little bit. To
make them all the same length.
Yeah, no, well, yes, but don't.
You and Ricky.
Don't knock it till you have a look, okay? Just wait until they finish and then we can laugh.
Leah actually went in there and they're like, what do you want teeth to look like? She showed a photo of Ricky.
I did not. No, you dickhead. I love teeth. Teeth is my fave. So that's my high. My high is absolutely that I just cannot wait to get. I have straight teeth because I've had braces twice, but they just need to be lit. They're okay right now. They need to be
I feel you.
Punch you in the face straight. That's what I want. Anyway, my low is that I am so tired today. To be fair, guys, we didn't talk the entire way here because I was in a bad mood. Because firstly, I'm tired. And I was like, I have had enough.
She's not joking.
No. I actually haven't spoken all morning to be honest. She
actually saw, I Uber Eats the food that we're going to do today for Leah.
Yeah.
And she saw the bag arrive, which will give it away. And she's like, oh, fuck off, Mitch. I'm not in the mood.
I said those exact words. To a T. There was no
So anyway, we've made the questions extra hard, so she'll be in a great mood at the end of this.
You guys will be like, why do you hate that? And that'll
we'll
also open up a can of worms. Anyway, Gigi makes me tired because she has 7 billion teeth coming out right now and she just wants a cuddle and only from me, which is fine because I like that. But at the same time, I'm like, can we just share the load?
A bit tired.
But she doesn't want to. So we just do it.
Anyway.
Whatever. That's my
life
low.
goes on.
That's
showbiz, baby.
I got to take my praise and I'll be good. Anyway, your turn.
Highs. Cleaning out the warehouse this week to make way for fulfilment is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And we've been selling we had half of the warehouse as a gym. So selling some of that equipment is quite fun.
It's so fun. I love it so much. I've been really good at negotiations.
You have been.
Some guy came in yesterday and he was like, would you do half the bench? And I'd usually I'd be, oh yeah, just take him for free. That's fine. But I turned around, I was like, nah. And I was like, oh my God, Leah, stop.
She's like, nah, and walked off. And I was like, damn.
Boss ass bitch.
That's right.
And then turned around and was like, yeah, have the fan.
I'm chucking a fan if you hardly a deal.
Well,
$3 Kmart fan.
He didn't know that. He wanted it. Do you know what? He actually drove off without it. Idiot. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. Whatever. Too bad. I got got your fan, bro.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can do whatever I want.
That's funny. Low. I don't think I have a low this week.
That's all right. That's good. You don't want it low. You don't want to be like me. Tired.
Yeah, no, lowless this week.
That's great.
Yep.
Do you want to be? That's where you want to be. Yeah, go off. Go off. Go off, King. So we like every other week, we've had a funny story, and we've on the way here because I was in such a bad mood, I thought of nothing. I was literally, he was like, "What funny story are you going to tell?" I was like, "I don't fucking know. You shut up. Like, don't talk to me." But anyway, so then I thought,
welcome to married life.
Yeah, the only funny story I can really think of right now, because I am so tired
and angry.
And just mad, is when we were. The last time we were at our old house, St. George's, we had a carpet, and we were like, it was a carpet in the living room. And Gigi does not like to be laid down for a nappy change. She is a menace. Like, you put her down and she just instantly is like trying to flip. Like, it's just exorcism trying to have a nappy change. Anyway, so we've done like stand-up nappies, and we love it because she just sits there and she just does whatever, and you put a toy in front of her and you're happy to just quickly change her. Anyway.
She's also not standing midair, like probably leaning on
she was like leaning on like a futon or something like that.
Yeah.
And she just hangs down. It's great.
Good setup.
Yeah, it's great. It's been so handy because she's just so crazy. So then the other day, maybe like 3-4 weeks ago, Mitch, you walked up the hallway? You were here. You were at home.
I think
you were getting something. Maybe a nappy bag or something like that. So
nappy bag.
I was like, she needs a change. So I'll get the nappy. So I like leant on the carpet and I started to change her. And she was I can't remember. I don't know. This is such a parent's thing. She probably did number 2. So I was changing her, and it was all fine. And then she was all clean. I wrapped everything up, and then she walked off the futon just for a second while I was turning around, getting the other nappy ready to like put on her. And she like looks at me. She had taken 2 or 3 steps, and she looked at me, and I was like, "Come here." And she turned around and goes, "Yeah." She knows. And then she just squatted, shit everywhere. And all over the carpet. And I started hysterically laughing, and I was going, "Mitch!" And he comes running. And then he runs down the hallway because like, to be fair, I shouldn't have screamed that, because we've obviously had like a really tough time with Gigi. So whenever one of us yells out, it's actually quite scary. So the other person's sprinting. So Mitch is running down the hallway, and he sees me on the floor hysterically laughing, and obviously Gigi's fine. And then he kind of comes around because there's like a little bit of a stairs. He comes around the stairs and sees what's massacre has happened. And then at this point, I was bent over her trying to lift her up. But obviously, when I say she did a poo on the ground, she did it all down her leg, and she stepped in it, and then it was all over her foot. And then instead of Mitch, I don't know what I expected you to do, but he just runs to the door that was there and opens and goes, "Put her outside." I was like, "What?" Like,
I was going to go old school. Hose it down.
I go, it was freezing firstly. I go, "What do you want me to do?" I'm not, what are you going to do with put her outside? Just on the tiles? Like,
on the grass. Hose it down.
And I was like, "No, get her in the bath." So then he runs. I had her. So I was holding her like this, and I was running down the hallway, and then I put her in the bath. And then Mitch gets, because we have one of them like a regular bath thing, and then there's what's it?
The handheld.
The handheld one. So he turns the handheld on and puts it straight on her. She screams because it was freezing. He didn't even have 1 second to warm up the water. And so she's yelling. I'm going, "Get in my car!" Yelling. There's shit everywhere in the bath. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Once we got it clean, she was happy as in the bath. And then it was kind of all over, but it probably happened, it was like a minute and a half time frame from when she did it to when we got her in the bath. But that felt like a whirlwind.
That was funny.
That's like, but typical Gigi though. She just does that shit literally. Like, she does. So
she's here for the laughs.
She's here for the laughs.
Team player. Appreciate that.
She is so funny. And anyway, I had to clean that. I don't even know how I cleaned that carpet. I think I had to clean it over like 5 days because there was just spots I kept finding. I was like, "What the fuck? How did it end up here? Like, what is this?" And anyway, the carpet ended up getting like professionally cleaned. And I was like, "Can you just make sure you go over this spot, this spot, this spot?" And the guy was like, "Why?" I was like, "No, I want to know about it." Like, I don't know. Just clean it, please.
That's funny.
Absolute menace. But that's my funny story.
That's a good one. I like that. Well done.
There's so many.
You came prepared.
Like, well, not really, but I came in a bad mood.
It's showbiz, baby.
But that made me happy. That's actually made me feel really good.
I'm glad something could cheer you up today.
Yeah, not you, but please.
Wow. All right, so shall we lead into the topic of today, which is a bit of work / the warehouse. What's happening? Give me an
Oh my
update.
God,
Give the people what they want.
The warehouse is feral.
What's happening? Why is it feral and why are you selling things? Is it a fire sale? Are you okay?
Mate, I'm a marketplace hoe. Like I have got 8 to 12 conversations going on at once. I'm talking. There's a guy called Daniel coming round to this afternoon. There's someone called what's his name? I think his name's Rod, but I don't think that's his, like, I don't know. I feel like his stage name. Those two guys are fighting over the same thing, and I'm like, mate, fight it out. Like, I don't care. You guys can come over at the same time. You can fight it out in the gym. I don't care. It's been great. I love it.
So what's actually happening?
So you explain.
Well, we can talk about it now because we've had the conversations, but effectively we currently for Yes Please, we don't do much solely anymore, and then some of Bear stuff, the tangible product stuff, we use a 3PL, so Express Fulfilment down in Dudley Park.
Legends.
Absolute legends here in Adelaide do our fulfilment. So you process an order through our online store, they pick and pack everything. All the stock is at their warehouse.
Yep.
And basically we want to do it.
Yeah.
As in ourselves. So we have a warehouse locally, which we've had for 3 years now. It's just filled with crap and we just want to pick and pack. We want to do it ourselves. We also I'll let you go into a little bit more of the reasoning, but we just want to be a bit more hands-on and make it a better journey for our customers and have more control over it, I guess. Not that they're doing a bad job. That's not
amazing.
it. They're doing a great job.
They're literally like...
You ordered today, you get it tomorrow. Yeah. If you're in Adelaide.
they're amazing. Incredible.
They're great. But just for certain reasons and things that we want to do day to day, we want to take it over. So cleaning out the warehouse to make way for stock, racking, picking and packing, benches, all of that kind of fun stuff, which hopefully we should have up and running about 3 months.
Yeah.
September-ish.
Yeah.
Well, a bit longer than 3. But
yeah. We've had the warehouse for, is it this year the 4th? 3.
Yeah.
4th in October or something like that. Yeah. So we've had it for a while, and previous to like what we're doing now, it was a big like a test kitchen, because we were actually at my parents' house in their back room using we had 2 desks in there. We had we built a little kitchen area. It was half kitchen, half a desk. Probably about 30 square meters. Do you reckon that's
30 or 40?
30 or 40 square meters of that area. So literally half a kitchen, half desks.
Yeah.
And I think that we outgrew that space very quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
It's quite hard to keep everything in there. Plus, all the stuff. While I'd be cooking, I'd be smoking out the place, and then Mitch would be right there,
just a normal day in the life.
Just a normal day. So we ended up getting the warehouse, and it was huge at the time. It was so big for us, and we were like, "How are we going to fill this place?"
Do you remember when we filled one half with carpet?
Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know.
Spent $3,000 on carpet for one side, and then literally ripped it up a month later.
I don't know why we did that. Why did we do that? Because you know why? Because we thought
we were going to put meeting tables and stuff on one side.
Yeah. So we actually originally got the warehouse for a filming studio to actually film in there.
Yeah.
And for a test kitchen. So that's why we had all the benches.
Correct.
And the warehouse was amazing, and I still love it. I absolutely love the place. But we didn't realize, and you guys understand this, we didn't realize that weather would make a difference when filming. So we got it middle of summer. Beautiful, amazing. Do you know what a tin roof sounds like when it pisses down with rain? Yeah,
not doesn't
great.
Sound great.
Yeah, not great. So we were our videographer came over, and I was like, "You can edit that out, right?" And he was like, "No." So the sound was really bad, and we had to kind of fill it with I remember trying to get those big boards with that mesh sound stuff. It didn't work as well as we thought. We tried heaps. We still filmed there, but it just wasn't at a quality that I liked. I knew that eventually it wasn't going to be.
But also you could tell on camera it looked big and empty.
It did.
We created a little back kitchen in the back corner.
Yeah.
And it still just it didn't look like a home. It didn't feel like a home. Jamie Oliver's test kitchen, I think, looks really homey.
Yes.
But it is a room. It's not in a warehouse. It's a very, very different setup. Yeah. Same with Gordon Ramsay's. So
and that's what I was aiming for.
Probably missed the mark a little bit.
And
they were the inspirations for that kitchen, but I don't think we nailed it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. We tried with the red brick, remember that wallpaper, all that kind of stuff.
Shout out to Jamie for the inspo.
Jamie, I love him. And
it just didn't hit the mark.
Yes, and it was hard so we could really only use it 3 months out of the year before, and then if it was too windy or if it was and also next door, to us is a glass mason. Is that what you say? Glass mason?
The
no,
glass
that's
doctor.
stonemason.
Shout out to the glass doctor.
No, glass doctor. He'll cut glass. So it's like all day, which is fine for us because we barely hear it. Yeah, it's great in here. So I'm sure that was great.
I think it's more the aluminium that's making those noises.
So there's there's that. Or what, I mean, I would have no idea. But there's like that noise, and then there's just like trucks going past all the time, and we just didn't think about it at a certain, because we only went there 5 minutes, and we're like, great, we love the warehouse. Great, this is amazing. And then we just kind of used it as a bit of a test kitchen for all the cookbooks, which was great. That was super handy.
Yeah.
And then pre-COVID, we had a bit of room, so we were starting to buy gym stuff. And then
coincidentally.
Coincidentally. So we're like, let's put a gym in here, so all like the people that were working with us, we can all gym and fun and blah, 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 and whatever. And we were doing a bit of Berlin, so we thought we could film in the gym, and it was all exciting. And then obviously as we taper down the cookbook side of the stuff, we're not tapering down, we're just now it's amazing. I've got like a really cool thing. Like I write all the recipes, we get them edited. We test them in our own kitchen, like our own actual house kitchen, like dinners and stuff like that. And then we can get them photoed over in Sydney by this like amazing food photographer. So she really because I do it and I don't think I'm okay.
You're good
at it. I think I'm okay, but I'm not I don't think I don't have the setup, the incredible setup like that they do. And it's not like something that I'd like to learn, but I don't think I'm, just finger guns. I'm best at it. So I think that, I liked my stuff to look like a quality what they produce. So I was like, I'd love to do that. So I feel like the use for those 6 benches was no longer. And then we anyway, I don't even know why I've gone this whole tangent of what the warehouse
Yes Please has, I don't want to say semi-taken over, that's not what I'm trying to say, but it's definitely skyrocketed
100%.
way past our expectations initially. So it's been hard to manage both, but now we need to accommodate the growth.
Yeah, and I think for Bear, it's fun because it's an online program. So it's very much like we have the community there and we can talk to them all the time and we can produce stuff for them, and that's great. That's super easy and stuff, but Tangible is just different.
Very
different game, different like I guess when someone gets something into your email, say like a cookbook via ebook or whatever, they can then cook that recipe, then they can share it with me, and then I can see it, and then I can, how exciting, and it's fun. Post getting it right, because you just buy it, go straight to email, so it's almost within instant. Whereas Tangible, it's like you follow along, you're like, why do I like that product? Why do I want that? What's it in it? What's is there anything that's it's
very different experience,
special about that brand? And then when you buy it, it's then you're buying into that brand, you purchase it, and you get it in your house, you can see it, hold it. It's just different.
It's a different experience,
and that experience is something that it's fun to learn about, but also as a consumer of so many things, so many. What did I buy yesterday? Fucking LSKD tops, and Mitch was like, "I don't want one." I was like, "Yes, you do." So anyway, I like that journey of that because I've seen those tops come online. Like I talked about that red dress, see it come online. Like I want to be able to be involved, and I want to be able to turn Yes Please into a bit of an end journey. So currently, purchase from our website. So you follow us, you like our stuff, you think the greens and pre's are cool, whatever. Purchase, then what happens? What do we actually physically do in the office? Other than our day-to-days. When someone purchases something, what do we do?
Nothing.
Exactly. Perfect. Boring. I don't like that. Do you agree?
Yep. No, 100%. Yeah. We don't, other than looking after the marketing, the socials, and, obviously product ordering and coming up with the products and product development, we don't have a great deal to do with the end journey, as in the post-purchase journey. So I bought something and then after that, nothing. You might get a few emails from us. We've got those. But that's all automated. So we don't physically do anything after you've bought the product. Which is, it's not a bad thing. This is what a lot of people do. But we just want more touching points. I'd like to do more. I'd like to do more. And for some, and it's for us as a smaller business to grow like that. It was amazing to have someone like Express Fulfilment that has the capabilities to do so much and do so much and teach us as well, about shipping, about rates, about fuel and security, about all these things that we were what? HS codes, all this stuff. We were I have no idea what you're talking about. They've helped us get to where we are. Absolutely.
100%. And it's, but I appreciate that we have done this first.
Agreed.
But I like to be able to follow through to someone's journey.
But just little things like handwritten cards of this order was packed by Leah or Mitch or Joe or whoever it is.
whoever,
Do you know what I mean? Like little things like that, changing the box designs, being able to do more things, throwing in a free sticker. And the thing with like 3PLs are great, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, if you want them to throw in a free sticker, that costs you money.
Yeah, 100%.
Every item that they physically touch and put into a box costs you 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, $1. That adds up. Whereas I can just go grab a sticker.
Yeah, chuck it in the box. Yeah,
and
that's not including the actual physical thing that you're throwing in. Because we paid for that sticker and we paid for that free gift.
Exactly. So little things like that, you know, they have to make money and it's a business for them too. But
100%.
we just want more involvement and more fun involved in our post-purchase journey.
And I think it's been a little bit like for us, like we had a, you know, $500 and something order the other day for Yes Please.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. We were like, what the? Well, I saw it come through my phone. I was like, holy shit. Like, what was that? Clicked on it. I looked at it. I knew the person and I was like, they have ordered from us so much. They are probably one of our biggest supporters.
Yeah.
But I can't do anything for them. Like right now, physically, I have to then go email.
Costs you $8.
The thing, it cost me to eat, like for them to email and for them to, because obviously it's their time. And it like then from then it will then like, I got to go, hey, can you please stop this order? Like, because they're so quick.
They are, yeah.
Can you stop this order? Can you please put something in their order? And can you put this in there? And I have got to, it's like more of like I just go outside, like, where's that girl's order? Like, let me have it. I want to repack the box. I want to film packing it. I want to send her a quick thank you message, whatever it is. It's just like something so small.
It's more involvement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like people you think like, oh, they don't care about the box. Some people don't, but some people really do. And I love
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I know some people say I don't, but we got 5 packages today, which is unheard of.
Yeah, so fun.
And how excited were we?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's in half of them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can't wait to end this and go home and open them. Do you know what I mean?
Like, so I'm like, oh, well, that's done.
And it's actually a thing. Like we'll sit at the warehouse waiting, each one of us, for a package. I'm like, oh my God, my package is coming today. It's an exciting process. So the thing is not like Express Fulfilment do a great job and super happy for them, but it's just a bit of a letdown. And I think it's really good that we acknowledge that, as in like, it's just a brown box with a hot chocolate, whatever it is, with some packing paper and a packing slip in it.
Yeah.
Like boring.
It's probably, but like
but to fix that, if we were with a 3PL, would cost us a lot of money versus just taking it in-house, and we want to change that journey ourselves.
100%.
It's not as expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, it's more time. It's going to require more time from us and Cass and other people, but it's an investment I'd rather do.
Absolutely. But and like with Express this thing, like it's like if we can't necessarily ask them and be like, hey, so can you just make our own boxes and put them in these satchels and make sure these go in it? Like that's like not
Correct.
only does that fuck up their line, because like they have people making the boxes and then people doing the paper fill, and it's like you got to stop all these people from their actual jobs and what they're doing every single day for all these other companies, not just ours.
Correct.
And then get them to pack our own box. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it's more inconvenient for them, if that makes sense. Because like they're just like a quick and easy, and they have done an incredible job for us. So like I thank them 1,000 times over. I was like, we'll probably be back now. But like I love the almost like the challenge of being able to do it ourselves, because we've never done it.
But also the day-to-day. Like I think we're both the type of people that we don't like sitting at a desk all day, and that's not what we do by any stretch of the imagination compared to a lot of people. But just having the idea and the notion of fulfillment out the back or in the warehouse half, and then do you know what I mean? Like it'll be so much fun day to day, I think.
And you can almost see like what happens, because like on a launch day, we have, you know, our orders go skyrocket. They're incredible. Like we sit there and we're like, oh my God, how exciting. Like all these people, blah, blah. And it's like, I sit there and wait for something.
Real.
Yeah. And I sit there and wait for something to break so that I can go fix it. Because other than that, I have nothing.
I'd rather go out there and pack orders, help 100%. The team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I want to go crank R&B and listen to it and like just.
And be there till 7 p.m. packing orders.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it done.
And get Gigi. She should be starting to pay away. So like, hurry up. You can start you making boxes. She would sit there like smacking. But yeah, like I'm so happy and excited to do it. So we went to go see these guys called ORTC, and we actually had a DHL agent that knew them, that knew us as well. Like so we were telling the DHL agent, you know, like we're a bit new to this, a bit new to doing all this stuff ourselves. Yeah. So we've never had our own like DHL account, or never had our own Australia Post account, because we've always just gone through the fulfillment centres. And he goes, well, I know these guys down at like Norwood. Yeah. Down at Norwood, and you know, they might help you out. And we were like, oh, okay. And usually, it sounds silly, but usually in Adelaide, like or
Too cool.
Yeah, I feel like no one wants to help.
It's not just an Adelaide thing. It's an Australian thing.
Yeah, and I was like, it doesn't really feel like, or it's like.
Just backstory. I'm not going to say the brand.
Don't do it.
No, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
The reason Leah is saying this is because when we first, so tangible food products have been on our radar, I'd say for 5 years.
Yeah.
We have done banana breads, seeded crackers, spice mixes, bars, whatever you call it.
Pancakes.
Literally
bowls.
pancakes, bowls for so long.
Yeah.
A lot of them didn't work with manufacturers, but then we reached out to, I don't want to say a friend, but an acquaintance at the time that we knew that we had worked with on, because they were in a similar field. How do you manufacture this? Who do you use, but like who helps you with this stuff?
Yeah, because we've been burnt this way. His
response was literally Google it.
Yeah.
So when I say typically people our age in e-commerce are very unhelpful, they are unhelpful.
Yeah.
But this is why Leah's leading in and saying like ORTC and Will.
Yeah, Will. Sorry, Will. I say Will.
From ORTC was very, very helpful. Was like a breath of fresh air.
We were like, I to be honest, I was shocked. And I don't know.
Absolutely.
And I feel like.
No one has been that.
No.
Because they're usually like, no, don't come to our warehouse. You're going to see our sales. You're going to see our processes. You're going to see. He did not care.
He did not give a shit.
He was like, this is our computer that we scan things with. This is our racking system, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This is how much stock we have on hand. And it was like, at the time we were phasing out Solly, but it was just a really eye-opening
he didn't really
to
care,
understand
though.
that process rather than going to a 3PL because 3PL is obviously different, managing 15 brands.
Yep.
Just seeing ORTC, how they operate with just their brand.
Yeah, and it was a breath of fresh air because I think I wasn't expecting because when the John from DHL was like, I'll get you a contact. I was like, okay, whatever. So anyway, I emailed being like, hey, like blah blah blah, and he was like, yep, come to our warehouse 2:00. We we're like, fucking Jesus Christ, all right, no worries. Like, so we get in the car and he was like, come in, like these are our boxes, this is our like blah blah blah, this is this, and he was so helpful.
Very.
Even things to his like program that he used on the like, because not that I don't understand it. It's just like,
but not just the programs, because the programs you can find, but it was little things like if you ever get stuck with a box supplier or a shipper supplier or a mailer or a freight forwarding company, like he was so helpful in that realm. And he even said, I feel like more people our age just need to help like-minded people.
He did. He actually
said this is the problem with the industry.
Yeah.
And I was like, totally agree.
Yeah. Because what does it matter? Like, and we have like Alicia, which I'm gonna get her to come to the warehouse. Hello, Alicia.
Absolutely.
I haven't actually asked you yet, but you're coming.
Get her on. Get her on
so
the
she has Solo the Staple, incredible clothing. And it's very much like a bodysuits, beautiful stuff, like incredible stuff. But she does all her orders herself. And I was like, I'm gonna get Alicia, ask her as a favor to come to the warehouse and just like teach me because I need to be physically shown. Like I that's how I learn. Like I don't learn by being like, use this program. Like, okay, cool, but how? Like, can you show me an actual order going through so I can see the printout so I can actually get it in my own head so I can teach somebody else?
Yeah.
Like, and Alicia wouldn't like blink twice to come and do that. So it's like those people who help us. Like,
it takes one bad egg to spoil it.
Yeah, but shout out to Will. Honestly, he was so helpful, and he even asked John the other day. I was on the phone to John, and he even asked like, "How are we going? Have we done anything?"
Yeah.
He actually came out to our warehouse
to have a look at it, see how much space we had, what racking plan we were going to put in place.
They had a smaller warehouse than us, and we were like,
very helpful.
Yeah, and he's got 500 SKUs or some shit, right? Like
more,
ridiculous. Yeah. And he came out to us, and he was like, "This is what you can do here." Like he's like, once you get the racking in, I'll come back. And we were like, we're not paying him to do that. No. It's genuinely.
And my frustration is not like to pick beef with anyone at all. It's just there's more than enough money in the world to go around. And I think people really go, oh, well, no, I'm not going to have you in or show you because then you're taking a slice of my pie. But that's not how it works. No.
Do you know what I mean? I saw something the other day and I can't remember what it was, but it was like.
Just because you're making $1 doesn't mean I can't.
Yeah,
make
why does it have
too.
to be like, let's just put Solo and ORTC. Why does it have to be ORTC or Solo? Why can't it be
correct
ORTC and Solo?
Yeah.
I'm literally wearing Lululemon right now, wearing Yes Please, wearing Asics, wearing.
We can all exist.
We can, and it's not like, and I get maybe not showing what your next fucking drop is or whatever. I don't know.
That's fine.
But like,
I don't want to copy you.
No.
And that's. I think I was watching one of Christian Guzman's YouTube videos, and he gets a lot of inspiration from Gymshark, but then in particular Lululemon. And he was saying that a line, I mean, I don't wear Aligns myself, But a line is the fabric or composition or something
Is
like
it?
that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something specific, right? Is a line.
Yeah.
A line alone is a $4 billion a year industry.
Don't doubt it because
A
I
line.
have like 4 of these plus the shorts.
So Christian Guzman goes, yeah, I'm going to start doing a line. But do you know what I mean? Like, why not?
Yeah.
$4 billion just from one fabric.
Yeah, and that's just one.
We can all exist.
Yeah,
believe
we
me.
can exist. And the thing is, it's like, it's just about sharing knowledge. It's not, but like we can share knowledge and like OITC, he can share all this knowledge, but if we don't take it, that's on us. Like,
Correct.
Like,
and most people don't take it.
No, so it's like if you just share and share and share, like we know a couple of people, and I know you're probably thinking of the same person I am, will literally lead you elsewhere, like, and he not help, and he will just pretend he's helping, and then you're like, come on, man, like,
because he thinks it's going to take from his pie.
Exactly, and you just think like, why?
Anyway,
like, who cares? It's like people like I've got 3 people literally coming right now. One's borrowing my camera, one's going to come take the backgrounds, and I was like, just I don't care. Come get whatever you need, because if that's going to help you and you don't have it, I don't care. Like,
yeah, I agree.
It just, it's so about
good
like,
vibes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like good vibes. Like you just bought something from RTC the other day.
I did. Yeah,
love it. I just think it's so important to actually.
We have a t-shirt.
We have a t-shirt.
Does that mean we can't exist together?
No, it's like it doesn't have to be or. Like it can be and. Yeah. Like this person or this person.
Different audience as well. It's different consumer, so it really doesn't matter.
I think that's just the way I think though. Like, and there's no like. Not like no loyalty and things, but I don't really care if I buy LSKD leggings and Lululemon leggings and whoever. Like, it's just.
I agree. Just make people happy.
That's right.
I feel you.
That is so right. And that's what I want to do with fulfillment. Like, I think the end customer journey is so important because, like, maybe I'll say LSKD, for example. Like, I like them because of what they do online. I think they're fun, think they're great. Great
marketing.
Good marketing, but good business values, right?
Agreed.
So they're really good at customer service. That's as a consumer. That's not as me. Like I don't actually.
You don't have anything to do.
I don't
with them.
really know. I just bought a couple of pieces of their clothes because I like their stuff, and like they care about you post journey. They text me all the bloody time, but they ask for a review. Like everything. I think probably in the next couple of days I will receive a text message saying like. Once maybe once my order's delivered, it'll be like, what did you think? Or like, we're trying to be better every day, so let us know what you think. Good, bad, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like they care about the journey. When you get their order, it's an LSKD bag. Yeah. Do you know what? It's like, it doesn't feel
There's
like.
effort.
Yeah.
There's effort.
Yeah. And I think people value that these days. And I value it as a consumer. So that's why I was like, I want to do as much as I can to change.
Yeah.
And to say that probably why we didn't do it at the start is because
it was easier.
It was easier,
and we needed
but
to
also
find
we
our
needed
feet
to find
setting
our
up
feet.
the business side of things, which we have now done, thankfully. And now we can look after that side of things.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say, I was going to say what I'm hearing on the streets, not what I'm hearing on the streets, but what we're noticing a lot more as well in our industry is people buying into brand a
100%.
lot more than a product, which is why you see brands like LSKD absolutely dominating, and rightfully so at the moment, because their brand is epic. Their values are epic. They actually
100%.
give a shit about what they're doing and their consumers, and it shows.
Yeah.
So and good on them.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I think.
That's when you say fulfillment, it's like, it's not just packing an order.
No.
If it's brand building.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's building that currency with the consumer post-purchase that adds up and builds our brand currency with them, and then they come back and then they appreciate us.
Yeah. And we appreciate them as much
forth.
as we can and do whatever we can do. Like, and I think that it's gonna be such a task. Like it's gonna be huge. But and also at the same time,
I don't think it will be.
Once we find our feet, it'll be why
I know
didn't we
I'm
do
being
this?
naive, but when I say like we've done Taste Bud, we've done we've done other things that I think of and I go, oh my God, that was a nightmare. This is gonna be easy.
Yeah. Like as in
really, really once we're systematically set up, once we understand the notion of picking and packing, once we're on top of stock levels, which we are not right now.
Yeah, we suck.
It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? Like, and then we are both very much people that like to see people happy. So once we see people becoming happier and enjoying the processes more, I think it's only going to become more and more rewarding.
Yeah.
And it won't be hard because it's going to be like, this is so literally fulfilling.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't do a drum thing in there with it, if I said it, okay. But yeah, I totally agree. I just think for me, I like to see people not appreciating us, but I like when we did the cookies. I loved that. I could do that every day. But I dropped a whole box of cookies off to Express Fulfilment and was like, put them in people's boxes. And I was like,
yeah,
I'll do it myself.
I agree. And not just that, but like in our heads, it's like, oh, we'll just give away 500 to 1,000 cookies, whatever it was.
Yeah.
The appreciation that people had for that when buying was, oh my God, I got this cookie. Like it was nuts.
And it was not just a cookie, but like it was a bit of
it's being a part of something, which is,
which I love. Like I want to do so many campaigns, and it makes it easier when it's in-house because I want to do Christmas in July. Like I can't wait for like 12 days of Christmas and like things like that.
And take a photo of Polaroid and put it in everyone's box.
Yeah. We packed your order. Like, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like, but that's so unusual, but you can't do that being in third party. And like we might eat our words in 2 years' time and be like, you know what, this is too, like we can't do this, blah, blah, whatever. But we might not. We might be like, this is sick. Like this is actually really fun and really fulfilling and really like just what we have been missing, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
And we just might, but who knows? Like, and I don't want to be someone that's like out of sight, out of mind. Like I don't like that. I hate that.
Give it a go.
Yeah. Or like, and I even said it online yesterday. We said exactly what we've said today. Like, I love our fulfillment center. They're incredible. I just want to try. Like, I just want to try ourselves. And then someone's like messaged me saying like, it was actually a really nice message to try. Like, hey Leah, like, I like totally agree with with your like this decision. She's like, I was so excited to buy hot chocolate and I couldn't wait. She's like, but I just felt like it was a little bit like sad to get like
a brown box,
a box, paper in it, packing slip on top and like bit of tape, and there was nothing. And she goes, not that like, she goes, your packaging is incredible and your like actual product is amazing.
It gives the wrong impression.
Yeah.
It almost is like, and by no means is this what we think internally, but it's like, thanks for your money, here's your product.
Yeah, and I'd hate
which is
that.
not us at all, and it's really frustrating. So again, we acknowledge that and we want to improve it and make it more fun. So
I think it's always good to be able to do that. And I like, and also international. We've had such trouble with international shipping that
being very expensive too.
Not that that's fulfillment's fault. That's a big, huge FU to COVID. That's rates.
Yeah.
It's been massive.
DHL is a bit hard, but it's okay.
But we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Like that, and it gives
They're going to get better.
It gives us more ability to fix it. And then if we get an email to like from our DHL agent being like, these are your new rates. If we get those rates and they're cheaper, instantly we can upload them.
Yeah.
And then get, it might be $1 off. Who knows? But it can be something. Like,
yeah, I agree.
So yeah,
I can't wait for September.
Yeah. So right now we're in like in a notice period. So we've told the fulfillment center that like we just want to give it a go, and they're like sad, but like love you guys. So like anyway, it's obviously good terms.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
So we have 120 days, maybe like 118 days now.
Probably a bit less. Yeah.
Yeah. So like we've got that many days to be able to like empty out the warehouse and enter in the racking and
get some boxes, get some satchels,
get all that stuff, and then kind of want to like and
then we're gonna do a warehouse sale.
Dude, I think we should. Well, but
should we do a grand opening?
I think so, we should.
And we'd like do a live podcast with an audience.
Yes, we should do that. We've got thumbs up over
fun.
there. Yeah, but I feel like we absolutely should do that.
Fucking no.
Yeah, in the car park. Like,
dude, rain, hail or shine, I'm there.
Yeah, 100%. But we should be doing massive opening.
But we can do fun activations like that as well, which is another part of the parcel that we're missing. Like, we're not going to go through a bloody warehouse sale at Express Fulfilment.
No, because we can't. Like, and that's not like
we
not
physically can't. Like, you're not allowed in the building.
Yeah,
not you,
not us. Yeah,
other people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For privacy reasons.
100%. Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah,
we're going to do it.
I think, and those things and it's just like such small things. Like, we can have 10 people there. We can have sushi. I don't know what it is, but like just giving those people a little bit more.
And meeting the people is another thing. So
yeah,
it's going to be good.
It's going to be massive, and I think that I'm so glad we kind of because I've been saying this for like
a long time, and we finally. I think the gym was probably holding us back. Like as in on the left hand side of the warehouse, there was the gym, and we literally just made the decision at the start of this week, put it up for sale.
Just do it. But who cares? Yeah, because
so we have, and half of it's gone.
Yeah, the quicker it's gone.
So the easier.
And there's a lot of because there's like as you can imagine, 3-4 years of like collecting beautiful plates, cooking utensils. We had 6 benches, 4 benches, but plus like 6 people, 6 stations sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we've had 6 massive chopping boards, 6 huge knife blocks, 6 of everything. So if you can think of anything you need to cook with, we have 6 plus of that, like 6 graters. like 6
a lot.
massive bowls.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like pots and pans. We have to have, 1 or 2 for everybody. So I reckon we've got like 40.
Yeah. Oh, at least.
At least.
Easily.
And every time, like someone came this morning and one of our friends came and got a bunch of stuff. It doesn't even look like it's been like flicked. Like
Yeah,
so I was thinking like, fucking so much stuff, but like at least slowly we can kind of like give it away, donate and whatever, and then can clear out the warehouse, empty out the footings and just empty shell to then restart.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's going to be heckies.
No, not that I don't like the conversation. No,
I don't want to do it because I can see it under the table.
But I just don't want to give you food poisoning if mine gets any colder.
That's so true. I love that so much.
I think if we get into our food challenge sooner rather than later.
I'm pumped. I'm ready.
Great. Okay. Do you want to start? I think you always start.
Okay, but should we get the food out first?
Yeah.
Should we get like the 3 things out? Because I think I've got a few
Let's do
things. So basically, if you this is the first episode you're listening to, hopefully not, we've got food. And if we get questions wrong, which you should know because unless one of us doesn't listen to each other.
I'm making a meal of this.
Good.
Haha.
A meal.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think they're the same thing.
Please
nope, they're not. They're not. Anchovies, sardines, and tuna is what I have for Mitch. So if we get a question wrong, you got to have a little cheeky slice. No. I don't even know what that is.
You don't need to know.
I hate that.
Oh, we got a big boy over here. We'll leave this one here for you.
What the fuck is that?
All right.
It's actually funny because you look at that being like, why don't you like it? But I just
party people.
Fear. Explain that first.
Leah's scared of chicken. There's not much more to it. So I picked the dirtiest, greasiest chicken I could find. And I'm going to make her suffer.
It's not chicken I hate. It's the gangly bits.
Listen, you are delaying the inevitable. And I'm on to you.
What's the weather like today? All right, fine.
You can go. Oh. I don't know if I want you to go first.
No, you go first. Just get our own fucking done with.
All right. Who is playing football tonight? Both teams, not one.
Carlton versus Brisbane.
No.
Fucking damn, I was really confident with that one.
Carlton, Melbourne.
Oh,
we'll start easy. Do we want to start easy?
Can we? You're just going to see how hard your questions are?
Yeah. Next
at least I got Carlton. Oh, so, okay, sorry about this.
Bring them up, bad boy.
What are they? Is
That's
this
chicken tender.
Oh,
they're good. I think these are great.
So the thing is, with tenders specifically, I hate them because...
No, they're great. You probably like them.
I can fucking see it, man.
No, take the bit that you're holding.
What's that? That's not a tender. This is not.
Eat the bit that you're holding.
No, I can't do that.
Okay. A bite, Leah, that is not a bite.
I can fucking see it. It tastes gangly to me.
It's good, huh?
If I get food poisoning tonight.
Should have given you some gravy.
Oh, gravy would have fixed it. So,
yum.
With KFC, we're in a food court and popcorn chicken. Oh, that makes me feel sick. Popcorn chicken is my like last hurrah with KFC because in my brain, I can't see what's in it. So I just chop the whole thing in my mouth. And I don't know what it is. So with a tender, I know what that's supposed to look like. And with the popcorn chicken, I'm like, I don't know what it's meant to look like. So we're in the middle of a food court with Cass and I was eating and I was like, what was it? Like that and chips or whatever I had. And I took a bite and I down on something and I went like.
Probably the cartilage.
Don't. Both of them looked at me and I like ducked under the table, spat it out and they were both like, what the fuck? And I was like under the table.
And then probably his knee joint.
Don't. And then I put it into the thing and I was like, that is so upsetting because KFC was my like absolute last bit. I've not had it since.
And we're back.
That's just rank. I don't know how you can eat that knowing that there's something, a little thing in there.
No, whorehand, let's go.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot I had questions. Okay.
We're on a time crunch.
I know, sorry. Okay, so my friend, not my friend, I wish she was my friend, Abby Chatfield, has a clothing line. What's it called?
It's a weird name. You showed me last week.
Yeah, because I bought his good. See, I inception. I showed you specifically so that you'd see if you listen.
Oh, my tongue's
I bought
rumbling.
from it.
Nah.
Yeah, sucked in.
Can you give me like a letter that it starts with?
Absolutely not. You gave me a chicken tender. You can get lost. I'm going to start with you some chicken, some chili.
Yeah, no, I think it starts with an A, but I don't know what the brand name is.
Incorrect. It's Verbose.
I was going to say V.
I don't even know how to say it, but bought it because she's lit.
Leah, if you think I'm having that much, you are
That is delicious. I could eat that whole thing. Put your hand under there so it doesn't go oily off the table. Good job. Oh, straight up. I feel like you're liking tuna. Mm-hmm. You are. Chili tuna is lit.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's chili. But it's so good. In a salad.
I don't know if I want to drink from a drink bottle because then it tastes like tuna.
Oh, God, you can complain about that for the rest of the day. It's almost lunchtime. We should probably go get sushi after this. Oh, my God, did I just delete all my other questions?
We can't get sushi because we have a Zoom call.
I hate Zoom calls.
Leah never understands how her calendar works.
I don't even have a calendar. I mean, I do, but I don't like it.
Anyway, this is the easy one. And I'm not going to make it specific. I'm going to make it like the genre.
I like genres.
Growing up, I played football. I know, superstar. Talk about it all the time.
Literally, fucking, you find me.
What position did I play?
Forward.
That's exactly what I wrote.
Yes. Do you think I know any other position other than that? Nope.
Knew I should have made it harder.
Thank fuck. Or, and now that I've got the question right, what about the forward?
Yeah, I originally had written
full forward?
centre half forward.
That's right.
Then I changed it to
Is
make
full
it easy.
forward something?
Yeah.
I hear Skip and Shannon saying it all the time. Just joking.
No, they don't. They're American.
No.
They're breaking up.
I know, it's really sad.
It's quite sad. What are you going to do at night time?
Like enjoy my day.
Give it to me.
Question 2. My other friend, who I wish was my friend, but she's not. Meghan Markle.
Oh, come on.
No. This is like, you should know this because you should be on Facebook or TikTok or whatever. She was on a show, and don't say it because it's not Suits. She was on a show pre-Princess vibes, you know? What show was she on? Pre-anyone knowing her.
Not Suits.
No, I'm saying not Suits because I knew you were going to say Suits. I just want to give you a little head start.
Hang on. I need some more information. Was this pre or post Suits?
Pre-Suits. Like no one knew who she was.
Did you know the show?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Absolutely. I think every single person in Australia would watch that show. You have 10 seconds.
Hang on. No. There's no time limit to this business. Everyone in Australia would watch that show.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to just open up my sardine packet because you're going to get it wrong. Ready?
Hang on.
Damn, I missed the click.
Can I ask
Oh, these are thick gals.
Oh, I'd actually...
I didn't realise how big these were. She thick. But if you... Oh, she drippy. That's actually quite rank. I don't want to do that to you. I might just half this.
That's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Oh,
that literally
you've
smells
distracted me from answering. Okay.
You got 5 seconds. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Days of Our Lives.
You're right. No, I'm just joking. You're wrong.
What is it?
Deal or no deal. Did you know that?
Hang on.
Hang on. Sardine?
She was on a show. That is factually incorrect.
No, she was. It was not.
She made an appearance.
No, she was on it all the time.
Really?
Buckle up. Chachi.
What's that bit?
Probably cartilage or the knee. Hey, you can't just pull bits off. I can't wait to eat them. They can be delicious.
I just swallowed it whole.
Oh, no chewing involved? Great. Love that for you.
Now I'm going to test you at your own game. Miss Rachel.
I have a Miss Rachel question next to it.
Her full name is what?
Listen, we're on first name basis.
Doesn't matter. Line them up, chachi.
Hang on, I should know this. Do you guys know this? Rachel. She's my was that your neck? What the fuck?
I'm jealous. That was good.
That sounded incredible. I'm so jealous of that. Can I do that? No.
All right, come on. What are you doing?
Sorry, distracting because I don't know the answer.
10.
I don't know the answer.
9.
No, I'm out of it.
Oh, you're out?
No.
Rachel Griffin Accurso.
I feel like that's wrong. No, that's wrong, but wrong. It shouldn't be her name because it's just like, her name's just Rach, you know? Is it Chips? I'd really, what the No, Mitch, that's not funny.
Leah, you're up, big boy.
I don't know if my hands. Look, can you see the sweat lines of my my hands right now? Has that got a bone in it?
Yeah.
Who the fuck does this, honestly?
Well, people that give people sardines, apparently.
This is a chicken thigh, isn't it?
I'm not really sure what that is.
It even has the fucking bones.
It's probably blended.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. That's enough.
Put the rest in the box.
It makes it worse because it's cold. Oh,
Hey.
rid of the tuna.
I can't believe you're
Chicken tuna.
destroying the set. They went to great lengths for you.
It's not that bad, but it makes me feel like I'm going to gag because it's cold.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to gag. Not going to gag. Nope, don't do it. Okay. I feel this is easy and I'm annoyed. Fuck. Okay. Miss Rachel. We love her, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't another question, but what's the other lady's name? This is not my question.
No, I was actually thinking that would be your question and I forgot. I've mental blank, but she's the blonde one.
Who? No, not. I'm talking about the other show that we watch.
Oh, Miss Moni.
Yeah, I love Miss.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually Miss Moni because it's Monique. Anyway, that's not my question. So Miss Rachel has a wonderful husband.
Oh, no.
What's his name?
Oh, shit.
You know it though. I told you.
No,
I told you. You haven't forgotten.
How could I forget Big Az?
Oh,
come on, you
damn
rookie.
it.
His name's Aaron for the people at
No,
home.
what did you say the other day?
Herbie.
No, that you said. I asked you did you realize that they were like married, and you were like, you said something, and I was like, what was
I've
his
known
name?
that for months.
No, but then you said his name was Jeff or something. I was
I
like,
was
what?
fucking with you. 'Cause I set this up perfectly.
We love Mr. Aaron.
Started a week ago.
You knew my inceptions.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, his
I was
name is
actually
Aaron.
going to ask you who the voice of Herbie is.
Him. It is him. Don't raise your eyebrows at me. I know that because I saw a TikTok of her talking about it. What's the green person's name?
Nah, I don't know that much.
Yeah, that was my other question. I literally wrote it being like, should I ask which one?
Oh, well.
His name's
Too
Ernie.
bad, too sad. What's his name? Ernie.
Yeah. I was going to tell you. Ernie and Herbie. For anyone who does
me
not
your
have
parents,
children,
yeah.
children out there, Miss Rachel is a legend.
She's lit.
She is a legend. She is incredible.
She is.
I actually get angry when people message me being like, Miss Rachel's chat. And I was like, I just want to block you. I'm so angry at you right now. I just can't deal. Well, now that the food thing's done, and we've talked about fulfillment.
Yeah.
What just arrived in the boxes at work? Postie came. There was like 4 things.
I haven't opened them, but I'm
But we're assuming what they are.
More samples.
Yeah.
For Yes Please.
Yeah, but what?
They could be many things. Could be more pre-workout flavors.
Yeah, we approved one.
Be whey protein.
Nice.
Could be EAAs.
Mm-hmm.
Could be coffee.
We like a coffee. We tried that so long ago and it was just gross, but
And it
not gross.
could be something to do with hot chocolate.
Wasn't what I wanted.
Which will just for now.
Tight-lipped. Well, okay, so whatever. I'm not going to be tight-lipped. So I really want.
Woo!
I really want a.
She's going rogue.
Yeah, I'm going rogue on this. I want a. I tried to bait you into saying things, but you didn't do it. So I'm just going to do it. I want a night hot chocolates. We love them, but I want a morning version because I am a mocha drinker. Like I love me a mocha, but I don't love.
You're in your mocha era?
I'm in my mocha era. And then I was in my mini mocha era for a bit there. And now I'm back to give me the fucking milk. So I'm in my mocha era, but I want a daytime night hot chocolate, which makes no sense, but it would be like a
day.
Dude, should we call it day?
Day chop.
Days. Or like, I don't know, my ears are burning from that. So I can't quite think right now. But it needs to be like I don't know, good morning chocolate or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that's what I want. And then I want a tea version of the night.
Could be that.
But
should be.
not a chocolate. Like I want it to be like a nice, but I also don't want it to be a fucking tea.
Like
you know
a
what I
wet
mean?
version.
Okay. Brain explode. Hey, always says whenever I'm like, oh, there's wet on the boards. Yeah, water's wet. I'm like, that's annoying. Like, makes no sense to me. Whatever you say that. But I want it's like, so in my mind, it's a powder that you can drink as a tea, not like a leaf tea. I want like because Because like when you're like sick and your throat hurts.
Not a bag tea.
Not a tea bag. So like not a tea bag, but I want it to be like a nice powder, and you can
cold.
Yeah, and then like if you make it, I want it to be able to have it as a boiling hot drink, like a tea, or have it as like an iced tea. So you make it and you leave it in the fridge, and you can just have it across the night. You know,
beauty.
Because in summertime, like other than the time when we found out that our whipper does colds, which was a frother, I was amazed. I loved it. So that's what I want. And then what else did I say I wanted? What else have I don't know? Our collaboration, which I obviously won't say. We're doing a collab with
it's going to be lit.
So products for her. And then what else did I say I wanted? I can't remember. Actually, so I do have one thing that I really still want. Okay. But I don't know how it's going to work.
Yeah, I want this one too.
No, I think you totally don't understand what I'm talking about because this was like yonks ago, the pop shot thing.
Oh, yeah, I want something different.
Yeah. Well, you go.
No, I'm not going to say it yet.
Really? I would try and like.
Because I know if I say it, one brand will try it.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
But just know that it is delicious.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. I want to do this thing called pop shot. I don't know. This is completely made up in my head. I can imagine it being a circle. This is me trying to explain it to our supplier. He's like, did you just buffer? Anyway, so I can just circle and then inside is like another circle.
Like a babushka doll.
Yeah, like a babushka doll. If he can just make me those in his like warehouse. Okay. In my head. So it's got liquid around the big circle. In which circle? In the big circle.
Okay, and what's in the small circle?
Well, like, I don't know, but like maybe like stronger liquid. Like, as in say, maybe the big circle has water in it or like some sort of like, maybe like a lemonade or something, right? And then inside the circle, stop looking at me, confused. So inside the circle is like a shot of energy, right? But you crush it and it pops and changes the colour and then you shot it. What have I? Okay, I'm getting the same looks that my supplier gave me. So basically, did you ever see the TikTok Gatorade, crushed Gatorade thing? Sorry. So that's where you're missing out. So Gatorade came out with this thing that's this bottle and then they have the flavours and at the top of the like lid, you can pop the flavour in and it just makes a colour.
So what is it before you pop the flavour in?
Just like
just water.
Water. Well, I don't really know. It's probably like something.
And people bought these things.
Yes. Do you know how much restraint I needed to not buy it? I actually had to get off TikTok for like a week. But like.
That doesn't surprise me.
No. So that's what I mean. If you pop it, because it gives you like, it's a bit of like a sensory like pop shot. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want. Yeah. Tell me no. That is what I want. I want that. That's what's going to happen.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a circle. Like I just made that up. But like I want it to. Maybe it can be a sachet and you pop it. Like you know when you have an ice pack, an ice pack, and you crack it and it goes cold. Crack it, fizzes up, shot it. That's what I want. So if any supplier out there can make me that. Just one. maybe just make me a pack of 10. That's all I want. That's what I want.
That's great.
Do you think it's a good idea? Okay, that's a no. But well,
it's a great idea.
Lucky I have the manufacturer's number on my phone, so I'll just tell him that myself. I might just send him this video.
Yeah.
And then
link him.
Then he can understand what I'm trying to say because me explaining it just doesn't work. But
that's right.
I also want something like a bar or a physical, like a done one in store. Like I'd love that. Plus I love something else in store, which I know that was what you were talking about before. But yeah.
It's cold, I'll give you that much.
Yeah, it's freezing. It's freezing. I can do this. I can be with the ad. I can do the ads. I could do everything. I could dress up. Big white suit, freezing. I could do so much.
Oh, but no. Send help.
Yeah, I'm so keen to just do more like lit products. That's why I think pop shots are fun. I don't know. I've named them, obviously. They're clearly on their way.
They should be called babushka shots.
Yeah. Or like B shots or vitamin B. I don't know. I just want something that gives you a little bit of like excitement to go to the gym. Like mixing's fun. Mm-hmm. This is even more fun.
That's right.
But imagine cracking it. I'm a thinker.
You are a thinker. You're a doer too.
I'm a thinker
and
more than a doer. I'm clearly the ideas person.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. What? Some ideas get through, some do not. That's
There
all
you
right.
go.
But like that's what I'm excited. I'm excited for samples to have actually arrived because we've been waiting for them for so long.
Yeah.
And now that they're here, tick of approvals. Mitch actually approved a energy, like a pre-workout the other day.
Yep.
That tastes like Ed. Oh, not allowed to say the right word. It tastes like an energy drink. We should just call it like Blue Pigs or something like that. It's like similar, you know.
No, we should not.
But it did taste like amazing. Like you loved it. And it was like
good.
it was a really good flavour. So
Had it with vodka.
well,
No, I didn't.
You did not.
Didn't.
It would have been lit. That's all I used to drink.
Yeah.
But I think that was approved, which was sick.
Yeah.
And then anything else that we actually
Not yet.
not fully approved. I think there was a couple of flavours there that we were like
That are coming.
redoing.
Yeah, which should be in the packages today.
What were they? There was one flavour that we trialled. It was a cucumber lime. Lit flavour, not for a pre-workout though.
Yeah,
like
it
it
was a
was
bit weird.
such a delicious flavour, but more for like the tea.
Yeah.
Like you'd want that
I
as
like
an iced
the
version.
vanilla Coke was a good one.
That was
lit.
so good. So if anyone listening, I am a bit of a fiend. When I went to the dentist, I was really scared because I have a vanilla Coke every fucking day. Well, no sugar vanilla Coke. It's the best. It's the best. Oh, I could have it all day. So I had that and I was really scared that the dentist would tell me I have like 1,000, what's it called? Holes.
Cavities.
Had 0.
And then you did these
I
ones.
did this. No, don't tell me that. Anyway, I had 0, so I was very excited. So I can't wait to get that flavour. That's going to be mine.
I'm so
flavour.
proud.
Yeah. And we have 2 new Chocky flavours coming, which are pumped. They're already done. They are literally they would be on their way, right? Possibly
If not today.
Next couple of
week,
days. So this is going to be like, by the time this comes out, they'll be out already. Or maybe like at least people know about them because I'm
It'll
so
be
pumped
close.
about it.
It'll be very
One's my flavour, one's Mitch's flavour. Like, mine's so much better.
Nah, I rate mine.
We shall see. Mine's so much better.
I think people like mine.
I think.
Can we get a vote?
Yeah. Well, go for it.
Mine's Rocky Road.
Mine is Coconut Rough. Thank you. Don't be saying those things.
That's what I thought.
Coconut Rough is so much better. Coconut everything.
Yours is good, but mine
random-
tastes like lollies.
Yeah, but you love the red lolly.
But like chocolate lolly, like almost like chocolate bullets.
Yeah, and which you absolutely like froth. It's so good. Do you know what? Just eat 2 things. The other day I went to the shops and I went to go get these freeze-dried strawberries. And Mitch goes, no, we don't need those in the house. And I said, yeah, agree, because I complain to you every single night that I don't want to be eating those chocolates. So thank you. Anyway, we walk around and then he goes and gets his red bullets. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And he goes, no, you said you don't want them. I don't want you to have them because you complain to me, but I can have them. I was like, are you fucking serious? And then he tries to convince me that red bullets are better than freeze-dried strawberries. And I was like, that is the worst comparison ever.
No, I didn't say they were better. I said they're the same.
They're
Just
not the same.
with the better inside. Raspberries over strawberries.
Raspberry lolly though. These are real strawberries. It's different. No, it is different. It's 100% different. I'm obsessed with them.
Same but different.
The second story, I've completely forgotten of whatever I was going to say.
I don't know.
That went way off my head.
Yes.
Also, a random one that from this morning, Tom the barista was
Giving away free coffees.
was laughing because we don't say it.
Tom.
We told him again because we told him that he was on the first or second episode. I can't remember what it was, second episode probably. And I was like, oh, like Mitch was saying you got free coffees, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. So if you haven't visited him by the 5th episode,
just say to Paul,
his name is Tom,
Mr. Barista, on the corner of McGill Road and Uren Street.
Yep.
I'm here for my free coffee. As per Mitch and Leah's podcast.
He's going to charge us like $150 and he'll be like, these are all the copies that you gave me.
Literally.
I'm happy to do it.
But again, he's been generous enough to be our major sponsor for today. So
he would be so mad. Yesterday, I mean, he does lunches and like I said to him,
dine in, take away, whatever you want.
Yesterday, what did he make you?
Italian sausage hot dog thing.
Like
it was
but
delicious.
It was like
gourmet. It wasn't
gourmet
like
bread with like
it wasn't like a hot dog, but he called it a hot dog.
It looked lit. Yeah, he was like, we're doing hot dogs for lunch and we're like, okay, cool. And then he rocks up with his thing and we were like, that is like
that was lit.
The most delicious thing I've ever seen. That's amazing.
It was good.
I love him.
Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to actual Paul. Well, we'll update probably next time how the sample's going because we're probably going to go straight home and just go.
Might even be drinking them on set.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm pumped. I'm really hopeful that the new pre's are in there.
Let's hope. On that note, I hate to be that guy.
What?
We're on time crunch.
Oh my God, sorry. Wait, what's next? Did I
Zoom
miss?
call in 8 minutes.
Get out. Really? Who's it with? Oh, Zoe. I
Leah.
love Zoe. She's great. She'll be fine.
See what I mean about doesn't acknowledge her calendar?
Okay, well, let me see my calendar. Oh my gosh, you didn't even fucking.
I sent you an invite.
You didn't put it in my calendar.
pending.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Is it pending?
Oh, it literally at that time, it just refreshed when I went like that. It was nothing in there. You're right. Yes, please, meeting with Zoe. And then I have a skin appointment. Sick, lit.
So you shouldn't even know about it.
No. But we find out things as they send me the 10-minute message. That's what I like to do. I like to live life on the edge.
Send help.
All right. We better go to our Zoom call. So thank you very much for listening. I am hopeful that gave good insight to our fulfillment journey.
And dreams and goals.
Follow along because I'm sure we'll have like heaps of footage and stuff like we can put in and all that kind of stuff. So
Absolutely.
have a fabulous
Drive
day.
home. Enjoy your drive home.
Enjoy your drive home. What drive to work? Who knows? And
Egg in it to our Greek list.
stop it. Okay, goodbye everybody.